Alrighty there, we should hopefully be back here in this losers bracket match between Immunity and Capital Punishment. Now, I'm not too sure what exactly happened. It just cut off. My screen did cut off as well, since OBS runs directly off my Xbox as well. So I wasn't able to see exactly what was going on, but the score is 219 to 160. 1 minute 20, of course, remaining in this one. Immunity do have the upper hand. And, time's ticking down. Immunity are back in this one. And, they're getting the early lead, but Capital Punishment trying to get a couple more points on the board still. And still enough time to make something happen. And Beastland with a huge double there, taking out Naked and Buzzin'. And, you know what? They might be able to catch back up here, go on this middle hard point. But, of course, only time will tell, as we do have Fighter currently on basketball, just trying to get the remaining couple seconds. It will rotate back over to this middle side, as I mentioned, and it is currently being contested. The Beastman walks away with the victor, and they can actually get a huge double there, as Fighter does take out Rixie as well. Kill streaks going in, and Magi will take out both Naked and Fighter. Shocks will now be watching over through the zigzag. He will get the kill, and with 30 seconds remaining, Immunity will walk away with the victors. It's not mathematically possible for the team of Capital Punishment to catch back up in the time remaining. And Beaston will take down Naked. Fighter's going to take down Izzy. And Beaston trying to walk away with that knife kill. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough. 230 to 190. It's looking like, or maybe a couple more points more. But of course, that will be the final score. Immunity with that first map on the board. And we'll end that up 234 to 190 as I update that on the score. But as I mentioned, I'm not exactly happened then. It just completely shut down and then restarted there for in terms of the stream. But it should be back and operational at the moment. And I am hopefully back. As we do have Fighter actually hitting a 45 bomb there. Huge plays there by him. And we are just waiting for this next map, of course, which will be the S&D on Express. Now we are waiting, of course, for these both other teams to go back to party chat, set up the next map, and I was just answering those questions that were getting sent to me on Skype. Now I'm not too sure if my net dropped down. I'm not too sure if there was any connection manipulation involved or what not. All I know is the OBS, cut out. And I had to wait for, of course, my delay to kick out and then kick back in before I could resume the stream. But hopefully that resolved itself. And, it won't happen again, ideally. But, of course, if it's not up for you guys, remember to refresh. I am just posting that in the chat. And yep, there we go. I'm not too sure what happened, but if it's not up for you, refresh, and it should be there. But of course, for those wondering, Dr. Curry has of course stepped out for a series, and he should be back in moment, or maybe after this series, for the next matchup. But of course, this is Immunity taking on Capital Punishment, and we do have it's the losers bracket round 7. Now, parallel to this will be Sympathy Emperor taking on the Gorgonites. And, of course, the winner of both these series will play off in each other in the losers bracket round 8. After that, the winner will take on Avant-Garde in the losers bracket final. The winner of that will take on Trident in the grand final, who are now waiting patiently. But, of course, it is 6:56 p.m. We still have at least until 10:30 p.m. until the games have to go on. If the teams choose to, they can continue playing after. If they have to go for whatever reason, maybe work early in the morning, they can reorganize for another day. But we'll just have to wait and see if they'll be able to, if that'll end up happening. Now, I believe we did have 48 teams signed up, but I believe there was 3 teams that had to forfeit. So, that's 45 teams competing. That's a huge effort there. So, great job to all the players and teams who competed, and congratulations to ACL for running a smooth event so far. Now, it was a great idea with the losers bracket having different rotations, having best of 3s. It has gone along quite well. We are just waiting on one of the members of Capital Punishment now to actually get some settings underway. And, of course, then we can get things started. But as I mentioned, we are just waiting on the man of Mauji, and then of course the host to start things up. I believe it is Immunity host on with Naked's host. He hosted the last Immunity match, so I'm just going to assume that's the same. And now Mauji has gone back into his team. And there we go, we are starting up now. I was just answering a question there on my Skype from the ACL admins, so I had to clear that one up. Game starting back up. I will bring in the game sound for you all as we are entering into this S&D on Express. Now we do have a couple kills, team kills happening at the moment, so we should hopefully end it. And there we go, have Shocks doing a couple of 360s there. But that's okay. Hopefully we will get whatever is resolved. And then we're able to start it up on this next time. Remember to tweet out the stream using the hashtag ACLOR6, and of course tagging at ACL Pro. You can even tag me if you like at Mike's94. It's much appreciated, of course. I did tweet out the stream earlier. If you could give that a retweet, that would be awesome as well. But of course, this is loser bracket round 7. So remember to tweet that out, get some more viewers in here. We're currently sitting at 133, which is, for the last couple of series been a consistent number area anyway. As I also got to give a shout out to all the players competing that give a tweet out when they're about to be on stream. Do of course have one more following, so it's always great to see. But now we do have waiting on the capital punishment side yet again to get things underway, and they are definitely not ready. So the host hopefully won't start things up, but of course we do have waiting on these teams to, of course, start it up. And I was just checking something with my stream there yet again, so hopefully that won't do it again. Just trying to double check. Of course, I am doing the production side of things for this event, as a lot of the ACL guys over at the ACL house had work and all that today, so try to cover for them for this one. It's been a pleasure casting all day. You know, every time I've casted an ODC, I always learn a thing or two in terms of, whether it be different strategies, different weapon combinations, or just different plays that the players and teams make. And it's definitely a learning experience from a caster's point of view. It's definitely entertaining to watch, and don't regret any of the ODCs that I've cast or any of the matches I've cast. It's always been a great bunch of fun. It's always, it's fun to do so with, regardless solo casting or co-casting with, say, BioS or Dr. Curry that I've been earlier in the day. It's always a bunch of fun, so it's always a lot of fun to do so. I thank them for the opportunity to do so. But now, respective teams, we should start things back up and keep it consistent. And we are starting up on that S&D on Express. Taking a little bit of time to join back up. Then there we go. I have connected. I'm one of the last people in the game to connect, but at least I'm here, and I'll bring in the game sounds for you all, as we do have the bomb being picked up by the man of Naked, as going to be entering into this middle train area. I'm going to stick on board with him. His teammates are running through the back now. He'll be jumping over into this A building, chucking the nade over as well. It's going to bounce back over into A building. Won't be able to pick off the kill, though, as of course it is that 4v3 situation. One's in there, and he will take down Naked. Bring it back to a 3v3 now. Iso will take down Buzzin as well. 3v2 situation it becomes. And Fighter over near that lockers, and Shocks over near those steps areas as well, outside near that B side. Now Fighter needs to be careful here, because he has one of the people over near that A building and needs to be careful of, because the bomb is down there as well. But as I said, that Iso just plays it extremely well to take him down. Now Shocks will take him out and get taken out himself by the man of Mauji. 1-0 score becomes to the team of Capital Punishment, as we see the round in the kill cam by Mauji. As there you go, a couple shots in the back will do it. But of course, for
switching sides. Search and destroy.
And this is map number 2. S&D Express, round number 1 going to the team of Capital Punishment. Round number 2 starting up now, and I'll jump aboard with the attacking team. And it is Capital Punishment. They are pushing forward to this A bomb site. A little bit of FPS lag there on my screen on Issei. But hopefully it resolves itself, as he does have the bomb. He's trying to get a couple shots off the middle train. No one's really there at the moment, though, as there is one person on edges, one over in the A corridor, one on train tracks, and one over on that B bomb site. So they have a little bit of leeway to push forward if they're able to get the person on hedges, but they need to be careful, of course, as trophy systems over on that A bomb site will stop those nades from trying to clear out. A couple shots through, trying to go for the wall bang. Won't be able to connect, though, as Issei still with that bomb, still needs to make. And basing now with the scope on A building as well. Bomb carrier will actually rotate around, and we'll be looking to go around over to B bomb side as Mauji does take out Naked as well. 2v4 situation it becomes. Immunity really need to make something happen. As I say, that fighter will take the kill, and the bomb will go down. Now we do have Beasting to take down fighter, and the last one alive is Buzzin', but before I could swap over to him, he gets a shotgun to the face, and he won't be doing anything time soon because he dead, and we have the round in the kill cam. And there we go, that was the round in the kill cam there. As it is 2-0 to the team of Capital Punishment. Next round starting up next, of course, with Immunity on the attacking side once again.
Eliminate the objective.
Now we do have
We got the bomb.
the Man of Shocks picking up the bomb this time instead of the normal Naked bomb carry. But, you know, we do have those EMPs and flashes going over onto those tickets, but Shocks gets taken down. And Naked now will be looking over to go pick up the bomb. Maybe he was just going to be clearing it out, and we'll get the kill on Mauji as Buzzin also takes out Rixie. Now it is a 3v1 situation. The last one alive is Izze with the LSAT over on this A bomb site. Now he's lagging a little bit on my screen. Maybe it's just a little bit of FPS lag, who knows. But he will be rotating around through this middle train side from originally at the A bomb site. Now trying to be rotated over onto B. Gets a couple shots off. They now know where he is, but he'll get the first kill on the fighter. Will be looking over to this train side and get taken down, and Immunity put their first round on the board to make it 2-1. Of course, Capital Punishment still in the lead, still early games yet in this S&D, of course. As you see, the round in the kill cam by Naked. And cleaning up that kill in that round for his team. Now, of course, we are entering into round number 4, where we are seeing team of Capital Punishment. They're attacking round, and Issei will pick up the bomb yet again, but I'm going to jump on board with someone else. Let's jump on board with Mauji as he's entering into these train tracks with the DSR-50. And just trying to see if he can pop off an early kill. It doesn't seem like he'll be able to, as we can see by the minimap. There isn't anyone in the direction that he's looking at. But one of the immunity members is actually pushing through corridors. Mauji will be actually rotating to maybe regroup over. A little bit of FPS lag on Mauji's screen as well. Connection interrupted. Could be the host there. And it is looking like everything is getting a little bit laggy, but it should be resolved at the moment. Of course, we still have the bomb in the hands of nobody, as he said, did just get taken down. Beaston will take down Shocks as well. 3v3 situation it becomes. Bomb still down over on that middle train, or maybe outside over near that A bomb site. Of course, he will get picked up now by Rixie as he picks it back up. Maybe going for a bomb plant hit as well. And they need to be careful from that bridge stairs. As Beaston actually gets a huge kill there on Buzzin'. 2v3 situation it becomes. Nade's going over. It won't be able to pick off anyone over at the A bomb site, and it will go down over on A bomb. Now one is over on that train. He will get a nice kill there. Fighter taking out Rixie. Beaston's going to take down Fighter though, and it's now a 1v2. Naked though makes it into Mauji. He gets his RC car as well by destroying that trophy system, and he's going to be rotating over to panics a little bit by his own trophy system, that might be, as he should now know where he is, trying to go for that bait. He needs to be careful from his left though, as he'll be rotating around through hedges, rotating back into this middle train now. Of course, 15 seconds, spots him on those train tracks, and he'll be going back into this middle train, maybe trying to regroup around. He needs to be careful. I'm not too sure if he'll be able to. He'll get the kill. He won't be able to get the defuse, but that'll play towards his streaks. And even though it's 3-1 in favour of the team of Capital Punishment, and Capital Punishment are halfway those streaks. If he's able to get them, you know, he's got his RC car, he's halfway towards his next streak. If he's able to get them, that could be the turning point here. For that immunity needs to regain some sort of composure in getting this one out, but still smartly played by the man Naked.
Switching operation ready point.
As, of course, we are starting up the next round, and it is Immunity's attacking round, but I want to jump on board with Naked, as I want to see if he's able to get his streaks, and he's going to pick up the bomb. And him and his team are going to actually rotate over to this B bomb. So you got Fighter running point first. He's going to take down Buzzin straight off the bat though. Now we do have that Naked currently EMP'd. He's going to destroy the trophy system, trying to play towards his streak a little bit further. But he will get the call out where the opposing team is that he can see as well. Now as we can see by the minimap, he's getting shot in the back and he gets taken down. So he won't get his streaks. But Shock's going to get the snipe kill. He's so close and narrowly misses. 3v2. Make that a 1v2. As Fighter's going to take down Beaston, but Beaston's going to take down Fighter. And, you know, 1v2 is definitely possible. He might be able to take it. But, you know, we do have Shocks currently on this B bomb site. As he'll pick up the bomb, he might be going for a plant here or might rotate around. Now he sees one over on the corner, but he'll get taken down. And Rixie with the round and the kill cam that you're about to see. As there we go, we do have as you can see on that round in the kill cam. Getting a couple of shots in, all he needed to clean that one up, and the team of Capital Punishment playing extremely strong so far. 4-1 is the score, and we'll have a quick look at the scoreboard in a moment. Now we do have Rixie going 3-3, you got Beaston 6-3, and 4-3 and 4-4 for Mauji and Issei respectively. Now for the team of Immunity, you got Naked 5-3, 4-5 for Fighter, Buzzin 2-4, and Shocks 2-5. Now, the Immunity definitely going to regain some composure if they want to make something happen out of this one, of course, with S&D. And if you're 5-0 down, you can still come back and take it out with a couple of good rounds of back-to-back with that momentum. Of course, Naked will take down Rixie now. 3v4 situation it becomes. And the team of Capital Punishment are down numbers, never mind, as Beaston will take down Naked. Now, we do see one over near that comm room, over in the middle of the map. Now, Issei is still with the bomb. He spots one. And unfortunately, he's unable to clean up the kill. But Buzzin will get the double there on Beaston and Issei. And the last one alive, just like that, is Mauji. RCK going for him. And Naked will be able to clean him up. We're about to see here on the round end the kill cam how that all went down. But, oh, maybe not. Thought it shows RCKs. Apparently not. We still got the double kill from the man of Buzzin, which is still good enough.
Switching sides. Search and destroy.
As we're entering into this next round, of course, round number 7 of this S&D Express. Remember, of course, to tweet out the stream using the hashtag ACLOR number 6 or hashtag OR6. And we do have Shocks with the bomb, of course. I was on board with him, but you know, Fighter's actually getting a kill on Beast. The next is going to take down Matt. That's become a 4v2 situation. Bomb being planted now as well as Fighter's going to take down Issei. The last one alive will be Rixie, aka Kumi. As we're rotating over to this mid side, and he'll get taken down by Fighter, who just notices him out of the corner of his eye and manages to get the kill there as well. We're about to see this on the round in the kill cam. As he's just checking there as well as on the corner there, and he'll just turn around and get a couple of shots in for Rixie realised and managed to get the kill. Nicely played by him. 4-3 the score becomes. Immunity, they were down 4-1. They managed to get 2 good rounds under their belt, maybe getting another one as well consecutively to tie things back up. Of course, this is round number 8, but this is Capital Punishment's attacking round. Issei, yet again, the standard bomb carrier for his team. Now we're on board with Beaston. He gets flashed straight off the bat as he tries to enter into the lockers. As you can see by the map, we do have one of the members of the Immunity side actually pushing through this train. That's Naked. He's going to take down Issei, but Beaston is going to take him down. The remaining 3 members of the team of Capital Punishment. You got one in that middle building, the other 2 over near lockers. They need to be careful now, as you have, of course, Mauji with the bomb in hand in those lockers. Rixie now over in A building. Now he'll be clearing out this train, but he'll get taken down as well. And Mauji is the last one alive. He's going to take down Fighter as he enters into these lockers. Now he will get taken down. Shocks just jumping out into the open to contest him, and the score will even back up at 4 apiece. Huge plays there by him, just wraps around and then jumps back out for his team.
Switching operation ready point. Search and destroy.
And of course, we are entering into round number 9 now, and it is Immunity's attacking round.
Eliminate the objective. Charges acquired.
As he is entering down into through these terminals over onto this bomb site. As we do, of course, jump on board Shocks. I'm actually going to jump on board with. I was going to jump aboard with anyone else, but they all died. So now it's left with Buzzin in a 1v4 situation. But unfortunately, it's not meant to be because he gets taken down by Rixie. That would be 5-4 to the team of Capital Punishment. Now, of course, this is only map number 2, and look how close it is, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the first map being taken by the team of Immunity. This is map number 2, and Capital Punishment, they're only 1 round away from being able to take this one out. Will they be able to do it? We'll just have to wait and find out. But, you know, with them being an attacking round, it could be, yeah, it could be a godsend, or, you know, it could just not be in their favour. I'm hoping we see a round 11, though, as it always makes things that little bit more interesting. We do have Vise, though, with the bomb jumping on top, rotating over to the hedges now, looking over to this A building. Rixie will take the first kill, though, on Buzz. A little bit of lag there from Issei. Maybe it's the host, maybe it's just him in general. Hopefully it fixes himself up. As we do have Shox going to take down Rixie, though, 3v3 situation. Shox is over on this A building now. I believe he has rotated over to this train now, as he takes down Magi and takes down Issei as well. And Beaston is down the last one alive in a 1v3. Now makes it a 1v2 as he takes down Beaston. Two members now who'll get one over to this mid building, and he'll take down Fighter. 1v1 situation. The last one is over near those trains, rotates back down onto these train tracks now. Needs to be really careful. It was originally a 1v3, now a 1v1. If he gets this kill, it will be huge to their momentum coming into this next map as well. Naked taking on Beaston, a couple shots being fired onto that train. Now Beaston will pick up the bomb, and of course he needs to go for this plant. 20 seconds, still enough time to do so, but Naked might be able to just, you know, go up and take him down, but no, he's actually on bomb site. Naked rotated over to B, and the bomb got planted over near A, on the A bomb site, sorry. And now Beaston just needs to wait for Naked to come to him, and he'll be waiting over on this A building. Naked now, he's pushing forward on train, he's looking over for it, he knows he's somewhere around there, and he's looking for the kill. And with time ticking down, 25 seconds left, he does see him, and Beaston will be able to clean up the kill. A 1v3, too easy, he says. Cleans that one up, and will be entering into the capture the flag at a score of 1-1. Huge plays there by him as well, and look at that round in the kill cam. The final one there. And of course, the capture the flag will be on the map of, let me just find that for you. It will be capture the flag slums coming up next, and then hardpoint on Yemen, and if needed, S&D on standoff. Now it'll be interesting to see, of course, if it does go into a map number 5. Now, you know, from what I've been told, with Immunity being in the losers bracket for the first time of Black Ops 2, will they, you know, lose many more maps in this, being nearly forced out of the competition, or will they just come back from this and take it out in the respawns? We'll just have to find out, I suppose. Fight already in the game chat, which is always a good sign, and the rest of his team following suit. So we will have a listen in for the first half of the capture the flag, and then we'll go from there. But of course, Capital Punishment waiting on them to jump on in as well. Hopefully they do. It's always a good thing when they do. Always helps me out as well. And also any of the other streamers as well, streaming matches, competitive matches for OzCOD, always helps when teams go into game chat. Helps us out without having to ask. And hopefully they do so. As I am looking into the chat, we do have Yuze posting, they're looking for COD admins on CG, so if you're interested in becoming a COD admin, feel free to apply via the staff application system. As we do have Capital Punishment now joining in game chat as well. Just waiting on a couple classes to get set up maybe. And then we can get things set up. And, you know, in the game chat you won't be able to hear them. But Team and Capital Punishment, they obviously have Immunity muted. And they're just talking about how they need to play differently than they normally do against these guys. They need to change what they're doing. They need to play a bit better and work on their setups a bit. Focus, you know, something different to try take this one out. And you know, if they do it correctly, they might be able to. Which just only time will tell. It is a normal saying I like to use for this one. But of course, we are starting up on the capture the flag on slums on a listening. We'll jump on board for first and foremost with the team of Immunity. Now we'll jump aboard with them, hoping that there's no connection issues or whatnot for this one. If there isn't, we'll jump aboard with it, and it isn't looking like there is, so we'll jump in board with the listening with Immunity, then swapping over to Capital Punishment at the 2.5 minute mark. I'll be back in the second half, so enjoy it, and we'll be back.
I am coming blue. One's in blue, one's in blue. Kill me in blue, kill me in blue. In middle! Whereabouts in middle? He went in blue, he
He's
went in blue.
Yeah, he's there's two there, Buzz. You need to know, Buzz.
Did he be in that corner, Shock?
Go down, land
I
the
didn't
bins.
risk it. That's ridiculous. That's
Red van, red van! Red van, fired one shot.
One cursor as well. Mechanic.
And I'm gone.
One great,
okay.
It's weird, Naked's a blue side when I tell him not to go there.
I'm out.
I had the back button up, he was off.
Hey, one taps, someone touching.
Yeah, got him. I want to play for streaks. I'm just gonna play so bitch.
Mount you,
Stopping up. Stand
Any
by.
yes, I'm blue naked.
Fucking graveyard, man.
Break back.
Nice one. Two down, guys.
Wait,
Someone
someone
be
red
afraid.
band, someone red band.
I've got the spawn on left side.
Hold grave, hold our grave.
Hey, they stunned me in cursor,
He's at the Humvee there, fighter. We've got grave. Go, fighter, go.
Right.
Went backward. One church,
Rotate church.
Enemy flag acquired.
I got it out.
Go, run. Hold his grave, Yep. That is so bullshit, you ugly cunt.
Now just coming up the street, Matt. Go, come on.
Graveyard weak, he's coming blue wall jump off.
Remember, we're on the bad
Taking
side.
control.
Yeah, so
Yeah, good work, guys.
Capture the enemy flag.
That's all it takes. It just takes main fighter to push that side. You hold grave, and that's all you have to do.
okay, right side.
There's one in mid statue. Yeah, hold
I
on.
got it. Go, man.
Coming now. Okay, I'm gonna.
Running there, Sean.
There's one here. Pushing behind us. You really gotta wrap it
Hey,
up.
one connecting.
Hey, he got me as well. Fucking two there. There's one in our spawn as well, I think.
One in our spawn. Is he or
He's
not?
weak. It was weak. He's in our car park. I'm nading blue. I hold blue. They're in blue. Cop car. Two in blue.
Playing for streaks, yeah.
Yeah, I got mid connection.
I think Buzzer's playing bitch.
Go.
Oh, he's tag.
He's laying down behind the bin. He's laying down behind that bin. To your left. I'm landing it.
Not bro, it's holding. It's help, someone push it. I'll go.
One's pushing in. Ah, bro. Oh, you gotta get that kill.
One more blue. You gotta stay up,
Confirmed.
Nade it. Rotate, guys,
Our flag.
One more mech.
Secure.
Yeah. Oh.
One on a flag. He's on the Humvee. He's on the Humvee.
Frag out.
He's tagged. Down.
Blue.
I'm halfway to streaks. Let's try and get a flag, guys. Let's go.
I need help.
One out of blue. In front grave. One top fountain.
That's a kill.
Okay, get blue. Ken's that blue.
Take that, blue.
Oh, Buzzo's back there just playing bitch, man. He's 7-0. Buzzo.
Oh.
Oh, we got MPs and everything.
We're gonna move, bro. Let's go.
Grenade, move! Sticky going out! Wanna get
Oh
paid?
yeah, he
Move
got
it.
me.
Stay, I say. Oh,
Oh, it's close to streak. There's only one memo. He found, bro.
He's what?
Man, you can't just run out like that, bro.
Check the impact!
Alright, bro.
What? Wait.
Alright, just focus, bro.
Hey, front mech. Go, let's get that ball. Just rotate.
Switch it.
So, 1-0, guys. We'll get it next time, bro.
Oh, they got streaks, so make sure you get your EMP, your black hats, everything.
Go. Let's push down.
Enemy flag
Try and kill
acquired.
Buzzo.
I'll go, bro.
We dropped their
Yeah,
flag.
lucky.
You're fucking the biggest warrior, cunt. Holy shit.
Buzzo's playing fucking.
We lost that round, but it's not over yet. Step up.
Alright, and we're back after that first half there, after this round in the kill cam, of course, from the man of Buzzin. Now, of course, a little bit of score update going on for the parallel side, a matchup between Sympathy Emperor and the Gorgonites. Now, Emperor are currently leading 3-1
Capture the flag.
over the Gorgonites. It is a best of 7 series, so they need to play until first to fourth. If they do take out another map, they'll take out that series and await the winner of this match. But good effort to both those teams for coming this far so far. But back onto this match, the Immunity currently leading 1 flag to 0. I don't think that's going to be satisfying for them. They might be trying to go for another flag pull. Of course, Shocks with a nice kill there on the same time. Ned's going out over to Grave as well. Buzz will take down Magi. Fighter's going to take down Issei. And shots being fired there as well. But the sentry gun will be the one to clean up the kill. It's some nice placement there for the sentry gun in that corner watching the flag. Not many people actually planted there. Well, I don't think many people even think about planting it there. But still good effort there. It's an interesting spot, of course. As Beaston will take down Buzzin. Naked's going to take down Beaston, though. And Naked will also get taken down. Now, Fighter is the last one alive for a split second. A couple of his teammates are getting the respawn there as well. And the members of Capital Punishment trying to come forward from Memo into Mechanic. Unfortunately, it was not meant to be. The kill streaks rolling into Fighter's pocket at the moment. Now, he's currently EMP'd, but he still managed to see one of the members pushing forward and will get his sentry gun as well. And he will be going back into this fountain and planting it down, watching through Red Street at the moment. Tongue-tied there, sorry about that. Watching into Red Van. And Shocks will actually take down Issei. As tag going off as well, kill streaks going in. Get the call outs to his team where they are, as they are trying to get he's trying to hit the spawn over on that coffee house. This fight will take down Issei as well, still 2-0 now at the moment to the team of Immunity. Capital Punishment really need to make something happen in order to catch back up in flags. Or they might just be having a little bit of a double loop going on, maybe. In the last couple of seconds, they might want to go back for the split. But of course, Fighter now trying to get a couple shots over into this dump area. As Buzzin gets a nice triple there with taking out Beaston, Rixie and Issei. But Magi will take him out, makes a double to take down Fighter as well. Gets a triple to take down Shocks also. And they'll be pushing forward onto this flag. The sentry guns have been taken down, I believe, both of them. And now Rixie will get a couple shots off, but Buzzin gets a double for himself. Huge plays there by both of these teams. 2.5 minutes remaining, of course. 2-0 to the team of Immunity. And it is looking like Immunity could be the one to take out this map, with Fighter pulling this flag, is running into blue. And he'll be pulling out into Blue Street. Now his teammates will be watching his back, but no, he'll get taken down. And will his teammates be able to cover him? You got 2 members over into that blue side. Nade's going out. Naked nearly running onto it. And he'll be actually managed to pull straight through. And should be uncontested to get this flag cap. This will be 3-0 to the team of Immunity, as they are leading in this capture the flag slums. The overall map scores are 1 apiece. But, still is plenty of time for maybe Capital Punishment to make something happen, but they need to get back-to-back flag caps, and they need to do it now. They can't waste any more time. As I say that, though, we do have Shocks trying to pick up this flag. His teammates will go for that return. And if we look at the scoreboard quickly, we've got Shocks going 26-17. You got Fighter 18-15, 18-4 for Buzzin, and Naked 11-15. Where we've got the other side of the teams. You got Mauji on 22-22, 17-17 for Rixie, Beaston on for Issei, not doing a great job at the moment. 575 points currently total. And hasn't got any captures, hasn't got any returns, just been getting those assists. Needs to really pick up his game at the moment, but of course 1 minute remaining. I don't think it will be possible for the team of Capital Punishment to get many flag caps in to even things back up, but who knows. If the team of Capital Punishment could even get one flag in, that might be a plus as they end this capture the flag. But a couple shots being fired from Issei as he gets one. Unfortunately, he won't be able to get another. And we're on board with as he passes through on Memo. Now, of course, the flag is picked up through the man of Mauji as he runs into Blue Street. He manages to get around the corner, but he still will get taken down. Anyway, the flag might be getting returned any second now, as it's still there. Issei's holding it off. He'll get 1 kill. The flag will get picked back. Will get returned, but get picked back up now by Fighter as we're running it through. Entering into Grave at the moment. We'll be checking through this middle entrance, but it gets taken down, and the flag will get returned. Now Naked will get taken down as well. Shock's trying to push forward, but he'll get taken down. but it doesn't matter because this map will end at 3-0 scoreline. Immunity will walk away with the victory of this map, leading 2-1 at the moment, and getting a little bit of tongue-tied throughout the last couple of minutes. Hopefully that won't happen again. From taking this one out, we'll have to see if they'll be able to take it out. If the deciding map will be, of course, will it be Hardpoint Yemen or will it be S&D on standoff? Now, we'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. Immunity definitely playing a lot stronger on these respawn game types and playing a lot more convincing rather than the Capital Punishment side. Maybe the Capital Punishment side play a lot better on the S&D and need to work a bit more on their capture the flag. And, you know, we're not too sure, but, you know, if they pull their socks up, metaphorically, and, you know, pick up their game, they might be able to put up a bit of a fight, might be able to take out this map, force a game number 5, but the way Immunity are playing, I think I might have to tip them. But we are waiting, of course, for things to start on up, and I think we might jump into a bit of a listening as well as we enter into Hardpoint on Yemen, as we are just waiting on classes to get set up and whatnot. We do have Malji and Codcaster, so maybe he's getting a couple classes sorted. We do have, of course, Immunity taking on Capital Punishment in the losers bracket round 7 of the ACL Pro Online round 6, where it's another last event before their national finals event over in Sydney. Of course, ACL Sydney over on October 19th and 20th in around about just under a month's time, that is. As it is, of course, the 22nd at the moment. But, you know, that's under a month away. That'll be the last LAN event for Black Ops 2, I believe, before Ghost comes out, of course. As Ghost does come out. Go there. If you're not playing, you definitely want to go there to spectate as well, as I believe spectating is free to go, as it was in ACL Melbourne. But, you know, it's definitely an event you don't want to miss, whether you're a player or a spectator, sorry. As we are starting up in this matchup now, and we'll jump on board with the listening first with the team of Capital Punishment, then with the team of Immunity, and hopefully we have no issues, so we can just straight jump into it. And yes, it will be A-OK, and we'll jump into that. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes' time. Enjoy it.
He's gone!
Bro, get him! Bodie, why'd you push the hill with a fucking AR?
Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. He's here.
Man, we need to get the AR, like, just, hey, there's one up top, you, on you.
Oh. Did he get lost? Jump to the hill play, jump to the hill play. They're coming to, I need help.
Hardpoint identified.
Fuck, man. These ARs.
Hurry up.
I'm smoking it. Bro, bottom. Don't target double. Forget double.
Oh. We're going around. Wait, do.
Hardpoint contested.
Oh, get naked. This shit.
That's not that grenade.
Fuck.
Relax, bro. Just get your head in the game.
Big door.
Hardpoint locked down.
Die, bro.
RCXD ready for deployment. Hellstorm missile on standby. Lightning strike coordinates.
Streaks with A.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I'm sorry. Wait, all three there.
Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound.
Morning, way out. You guys need to get a Q on the hill.
See, like, this is what I mean by streaks, bro. Like, you need to fucking do more running. But you're not listening.
all left. They're all left. No one's blindside.
Hey, Josh, go next one. Go next one.
Strike
Go
on
next one.
standby.
I'll go Streaks, hold up.
Hellstorm missile awaiting
They're all
orders.
big door, and one's at the back of the next one.
I've got you.
Hey, everyone go. Everyone go. They're gonna be like fucking.
One's in the next one. One's in the next one.
You got me. Basically, they're not pushing me. They're not pushing me.
Oh my god, back row.
Right, fighter. I'm in the hard point.
I'm gonna get the thing through the window.
Stay to
the front of it.
I don't even care. I got him. Got another one.
Okay,
Throw
throw one in. Throw one in.
Hardpoint
One more in.
identified. Hostiles have the hard point.
He got me. Get him. He's to the right.
Hardpoint is ours.
Window.
Window down, go.
I'll go you jump.
Free spawn there. All four spawn there. All four spawn that window like that.
Oh, he fucking got me. They're coming.
Oh, he got me. Big door. Going. He's pushing like around the back of the.
Around the back. No one's pushing it. He's
Oh,
ran up
it's
the
getting
ramp.
Oh, come on, man.
He just took 3 bursts to the head.
Oh my god.
No, I'm aiming being a fighter.
Oh, I didn't
Alright, back.
Hey, fucking.
I just give up on it. Give up. Give it 20.
I'm getting like.
I've got the hard point.
Side, yeah?
He's pushing far right, Buzzard. Far right, all the way around. Hotel side. He's gonna be up there.
I should get him. He won't check this corner, no way. He does, I'm done with fucking life.
Oh, jump up. Purple jump up. Purple stairs.
I mean,
Purple stairs.
I'm rotating.
I'm just staying alive,
Hardpoint
purple.
identified.
Behind the statue.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hardpoint is ours.
Shit, on this right side.
Hardpoint contested.
Oh, fuck. I thought he was in purple then. Oh,
Oh
fail. I'm just going in purple.
my god, what the fuck is going on here?
Red contact. Hey, two eye.
Two on me. Hold on there, the U area down.
I'll jump on if you want.
Feed
When
through.
purple stairs.
Enemy.
Hardpoint contested.
Stairs area.
Don't, stat. He's on the
You got
stat.
me. Yeah, no, I couldn't do anything. I ran
He
around.
got me, he's at the U.
Gonna get that next one, guys.
Wait, don't push big door, push big door, then have big door. Right there already. Alright.
Hey, one more there, big door
I've
now.
got big door, I've got your big door.
Down and clear.
Church.
I got purple side.
Big door.
Identified.
Door, kill.
Hardpoint
Down.
contested.
I guess. I don't know where, I think big door now, look at big door.
Are you going church?
You got me.
Jump on it.
That's alright.
On your feet.
He's tagged on it. One door.
Alright.
Get him, he's at the bridge side, two bridge.
Yeah, well, one's in the mid. He
Hardpoint is
left, he
ours.
was on the ground.
Hardpoint contested.
As we enter back into this one, ladies and gentlemen, we do have the score being 155 to 94. It's currently at the original hard point there. We have Buzzin getting absolutely destroyed from all angles there as he tries to pop out of church. Now, Beeson, he's currently in this hard point. Nade's going out. He's got his RC card there as well. As he's going to take down a Naked. Fighter's going to take down Mauji. And, it still is, with a 50-point game. 4 minutes, of course, remaining in this matchup so far. Still plenty of time for the team of Capital Punishment to, come back and able to take the lead maybe. But they'll be relying on this treehouse, which will be coming up next. Now, if they're able to hold the whole hard point out of Treehouse, they'll be able to catch back up and possibly take down the lead. Doing maths in my head, that isn't a good sign, as we do have Issei getting a nice first. He'll get tags on the second, and he's currently EMP'd, so I'm not too sure if he's managed to get the kill or not, as one of the members of Immunity is actually charged straight forward. He'll get taken down, and now Issei does have his Hellstorm, he does have his Lightning Strike, and he did just get his Sentry Gun there as well, as he got the kill on Naked. So huge plays there by him. Still 27 seconds remaining in this hard point over near Treehouse before he rotates over to Market. That Lightning Strike with that Hailstorm over near the open Market side, that's definitely going to come into play. It's definitely going to break them if they don't already regain control at the beginning. As I say that, I'm looking at the mini-map there in the bottom right corner, and the Immunity side, they're already there. So I'm going to stick on board with you, so I want to see if he's going to call in his streaks, and there we go. He's going to be calling in the Lightning Strike. Hailstorm's coming in from his teammates as well, and the Lightning Strike will clean up Naked and take down Buzzin as well, allowing the team of Capital Punishment to actually push forward, get first points on the board from this, and finally regain the lead. 170 to 168 becomes 2.5 minutes remaining. The team of Immunity are trying to go through that ramp side and Beeson actually will take down one. Rixie's going to take down Naked. Nudge is going to take down Fido. Shox is going to take down Rixie. And Issei gets a nice nade to take down Shox. Beeson just sitting in this hard point at the moment. They're leading now by 20 or so points. Still plenty of time for Immunity to come back in. If they just control half a hard point, they'll be able to catch back up. But, Shox did break this one. He's going to get the remaining points off it. It seems like none of the members of Capital Punishment are going for the contest. And the team of Capital Punishment will be setting up over on this church hardpoint. With 7 seconds remaining on the old one, Immunity will take the lead yet again. It's going back and forth. 1 minute 50 remaining in this match. And if Immunity do take it out, of course, they will walk away the victors and play up against of Emperor, who did just take out a 4-1 win against Gorgonite. And of course, the team of Capital Punishment did just hit the 200-point mark as the final 90 seconds of this match are counting down. Issei gets a nice kill there on Fido, pulls back out the shotgun, just going to be waiting next to the door entrance there as one person of the Capital Punishment side does get taken out watching that jumper. Issei with that shotgun, that will definitely come into play later on. Misses the shot though, and he gets taken down. That could have been a huge for him if he was able to get the kill, but unfortunately not. But Beaston actually pulls forward and gets a double for himself. Him and Mauji playing that extremely well there as Fido gets taken down by Mauji, but Issei's going to take down Shox as well as they're trying to set up now back to courtyard, but Immunity, they're just pushing straight forward. 50 seconds remaining in this game, 20-point game.
Hard point identified. Hostiles have the hard point.
At the moment, it has rotated over to courtyard, and the team of Capital Punishment are already there. Two of the members trying to get a couple points as much as they can. The team of Immunity are pushing forward though, but they're getting shut down where they stand. Kill streaks coming in from the team of Immunity, and with 25 seconds remaining, I'm not too sure if they'll be able to walk away with the victory. 20 seconds, no, that won't be possible for them, and we'll be seeing a map number 5 come into play here with Capital Punishment taking their second map in a matter of 10 seconds. That will be, of course, 2-2 between Immunity and Capital Punishment. The final map will be S&D on and Immunity. They're one map away from getting knocked out of the competition. Now, a lot of people haven't seen this happen in the past. I don't think it's happened at all in terms of a double elimination bracket that they've been this close. This is the first time they've been in the losers bracket, let alone being one map away from getting knocked out of the competition. But I wouldn't rule them out just yet. They still do have that S&D to come up next, but the previous was taken by Capital Punishment. Will they be able to do it? I'm keen to hear what you guys are what your predictions are for this one. Remember to use Twitter, use the hashtag ACLOR6. Remember to post in the chat. Who do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be IM? Is it going to be CP? Just type those initials in the chat. I'm keen to see if we have a little bit of a one-sided prediction or if it's a little bit 50-50. Just remember to post in the chat there as well. I'll be looking at it momentarily. And I am getting a couple of spam there on my Skype and Twitter. But of course, remember to tweet out the stream, as I mentioned, using that hashtag. Tweet out as well. We're currently hitting over 200 viewers, and you definitely don't want to miss this next map coming up next. And it's definitely going to... I honestly can't wait. I'm speechless for this one. And I won't be able to call who'll be able to take it. Of course, some people have been saying IM. Some people have been saying Capital Punishment. But, IM definitely... Normally the favourites coming into this competition, that did get knocked out 3-2 by Avant-Garde in that winners bracket, I believe it was. Or winners bracket, no, winners bracket round 5. Sorry, my mistake. I don't know where I got 3 from, but they lost their 3-2. And, they managed to... This is their first game since that previous match. But for the team of Capital Punishment, they actually got knocked out 3-0 by the team of Sympathy Emperor. And now the losers bracket, they took out a 2-0 against Rebellion and a 3-1 against Dosenko. And now here they are, 2-2 against Team of Immunity, Australia's best team at the current stage. Of course, now both teams are looking like they are ready. We should be starting off things whenever the host decides to start things up. And reading a couple of messages saying my mic is fading in and out. It shouldn't be. It is looking like it is good on my end. Hopefully that won't happen. But, let me know if it does. But the host ending the game straight away. So hopefully it doesn't take too long to get things back on track. You definitely don't want to leave that momentum going. For the team of Capital Punishment, they're definitely on to going straight back into this one, trying to see if they can get a couple of rounds straight off the bat. But now we are starting up straight off, so maybe someone just had the wrong classes, wrong score streaks. Who knows? But it is starting off straight away, and we have map number 5 between Immunity and. I do actually understand what you mean, saying it is fading in and out. Hopefully that has fixed. No. Apparently not. As we do have the man of Naked currently picking up this bomb. He's actually chucking a couple nades over. Won't be picked off, but the first kill straight off from Beasted to take down Fighter. Naked's now pushing forward over to this A cube. He needs to be careful though. As there is one there. He's getting a couple shots off. We'll get the kill though and take him down. Now there is one over on drum side, so he needs to be careful. He needs to check his left. Buzzin is rotating back over to try support him. Now we'll be trying to maybe peek forward as the bomb is actually going to be going planted now. And we do have is actually going to take down Buzzin. Bomb is now stopped and Naked pulls back forward, takes down Magi. We'll be pushing forward on this drum side and get the kill on Isse as well. Huge plays there by him. 1v1 situation. The remaining member is Rixie, and he is on this B bomb side over near that main straight. Now he's rotating around. Maybe trying to see if he can make something happen. Not too sure. But of course, Naked going for this bomb plant. Last alive, of course, as I mentioned, is Rixie. I'm going to jump on board with him. And he does have the scope in hand. He's picking it up and then misses the scope. But, we're going for round number 2. Looking for it currently. A little bit of FPS lag there on my screen, which is why my voice cut out for a second. I'll try to fix that up for, maybe the next round. Do you know what's causing it, but I need to jump up and change the cable around. As we are entering into this next round. Coming up next. Do you have... And I understand what you mean about both game sound and the microphone sound, so don't worry, I do know about it. I will try and get it fixed for the next map. I won't be able to do it this one because I'll need to change a couple of teams around. And I'll get that fixed as soon as I can. But the game sounds should be fixed now. I managed to do that here. As we do have a 4v4 situation still. And I'm actually on board with the defending team. Let's jump on board with the bomb carrier, Isse. And we do have Rixie actually taking down Buzzin as Isse. Now, looking over to this back alley, as we can see by the mini-map there, we do have one in Grannies for the team of Immunity. We got one on their back tank, and we also got one on A-Cube. Now, I actually want to jump on board with him. Will he be able to make something happen? It doesn't matter because Isse is going to take down Fighter. Naked's going to take down Beast, and 2v3 situation. It becomes 3 with the team of Capital Punishment, 2 with Immunity. It makes it a 2v2. Shock's going to take down Magic as well. And Isse doing a huge job going on top Grannies and turning around to take down Shocks there. 1v2 situation it becomes. Naked the last one alive, and he'll be able to get the kill there.
Get ready for the next one.
Naked, huge play there by him. A 1v1 stitch it becomes. And we do see this round in the kill cam. A little bit of a codcaster glitch is going on, but hopefully that will fix itself up later on down the track. Of course. Your man, Shocks that I'm on board with at the moment. Will he pick up the bomb? But he's got the DSR 50, so I think that's reason enough for me to jump on board with him. And I think that's exactly what I'll do for this one. As we do have still Shocks pushing forward here with his teammates. They're trying to go over to this A bomb site. And still a couple shots being fired here. Naked does see one over near the A. Core's going out and the fight's going over through this track, the side. and Naked now taking down Rixie. And Naked is going to take down Beaston as well. 2 rounds to the team of Immunity. 1 to Capital Punishment. They're taking the lead so far in this early side. As you see this round in the kill cam, shots being fired. Quick reload. And then a couple more shots off to clean things off as well.
Switching sides.
As we do have the attacking round here for the team of Capital Punishment.
Neutralize the objectives.
The man of
Acquired.
Rixie I'm on board with, but I think I'm on board with Mauji. I haven't really given him much screen time on this S&D. But we do have... He's looking over near that track side. He'll get the kill on Naked. Huge plays there by him to get that kill. 4v3 situation it becomes at the moment now. He's looking over to the top grannies as well, as you can see here by the map. There's actually one in the A-Cube, one outside of Kebab there, and one in grannies for the team of Immunity. We got Beaston actually taking down Shocks as well, so that's a 4v2 situation that they're going to take advantage of as they push over onto this A bomb side. The bomb will get planted there at the moment. And the last 2 members of Immunity, Mauji with another huge headshot. He tries to go for the double, and he unfortunately won't be able to get it, but that shot on Fighter was good enough. Last one alive is now buzzing, as he'll get a couple tags on over near track. There does see the other one on AQ. He's trying to pull back to boxes, but he'll run straight into Mauji. He'll get taken down. And that will be another round done and dusted there. The team of Capital Punishment will take out. As for those wondering, the grand final could still get played tonight. You know, we still do have the winner of this match taking on Sympathy Emperor, the winner of that match taking on Vanguard, and then, of course, the winner of that taking on Trident. So, we still have a couple games left. It will go on until at least 10:30 PM. And if the teams decide that they want to continue after that, they'll reschedule. If they do, we'll keep on playing. I won't be going anywhere anytime soon. But, you know, we do have the attacking team being Immunity. And Fighter now with this bomb in hand. Does have a couple shots off. His teammates trying to get a couple shots as well. And that would be Naked. Going to take down Mauji with the double as well. Taking down Fighter. And now Shocks and Buzzin are the last ones alive in a 2v4 situation against the team of Capital Punishment. The bomb is down as well over near that A bomb site. It's going to be in an awkward spot for them. They're going to need to go for more for these kills rather than the original setup of going for a bomb plant. But Beaston will take down Buzzin and Shocks will get taken down as well. Capital Punishment now 3-2. They're halfway to taking this one out, knocking it down. Knocking out the team of Immunity as we have the round ending kill cam.
Halftime.
But we do have 3-2, the scoreline being. And I was just checking the chat there as well, and checking my Twitter. That did say how many teams signed up. We did have 48 teams signed up to this competition. 45 actually showed up and competed, so that's only 3 forfeits from the beginning of the day. That's actually pretty good effort there from these teams. Shout out to all the COD players for that effort. Now we do have the attacking team, of course, Capital Punishment, so I'm going to jump on board with them. Not on board with Isaias, is sitting back all the way at green, just watching more the flank side of things. Now, of course, there is one member of Immunity over near that track side, and he'll actually get the kill on Isaias. Shocks and Fighter will get a kill each there. 2v4 situation now. Immunity with the numbers advantage. Now Capital Punishment there, they're rotating around trying to go for this bomb. Now it needs to be careful. One member of the Immunity team is actually in green and is lying prone to Beast that gets the kill anyway. He does not care one bit, getting his RC car in the process. 2-3 the score becomes at the moment. Bomb picked up by the man of Beaston. And we do have also Mauji alive to take on Naked, Fighter and Buzzin. 23 seconds to plant this bomb down, and it looks like they might be going over to this B bomb site. They need to make it quick, of course, as we do have a couple of members being shots on. They now know where he is, so one will be going into Kebab, and we'll get the shot off there as well. Fighter gets a double, taking down Beaston and Mauji. Huge play there by him, as you saw. He was outside on that back end. He rotates back into Kebab. We'll get the first kill on Beaston, who was playing the bomb, and then Mauji just walked straight into his path, and he managed to get taken down. Yet again, 3-3 the score becomes. Immunity just forcing it back round for round, not letting Capital Punishment take too early of a lead. But as we look at the scoreboard, we've got 7-3 for Naked, 5-5 for Fighter, 2-5 for Shocks, and 1-5 for Buzzin for the team in Capital Punishment. We've got Mauji 6-4, 6-3 for Izzy, and 5-4 and 1-4 for Rixie. So each of these players pulling their weight a little bit, except for in each of their various game types. Just a couple of the members of either team have been having their low points in their respective different game types here. But it's still a 4v4 situation, 3-3 at the moment, and you're definitely going to want to think Shocks and Buzzin want to pick up the game for the Immunity side. You want to think Rixie want to pick up his game for the Capital Punishment side. But that being said, they're playing some good roles in the rounds that they're winning, just playing the support role as well, just getting a couple shots off, getting their call-outs on, and that's exactly what takes the win there as well, as Naked will take down Rixie, and Mauji gets a huge double there. And the Buzzin also gets taken down. Shocks the last one alive in a 1v3, pulls out the scope, will be going for the jump up over Broken. Will he be able to get this 1v3 clutch with 20 seconds remaining? I am not too sure, and that'll be definitely a no. And Capital Punishment will take the round lead again, 4-3 it becomes. And that round in the kill cam, of course. As you can see there on your screen.
Search and destroy.
But we are jumping on board with the attacking team. It is Capital Punishment. Will they be able to get another round consecutively to get the round lead? Will they just be going round for round? The Immunity just coming back. Most of these teams have been going round for round in terms of these S&Ds that we've seen recently. And sorry, just more of a hand gesture, really. As Fighter will take down Issei, that is bombed down for the team of Capital Punishment over near that back alley side, or the entrance anyway, as it will be get picked up by Rixie. I'm actually going to jump on board with him as he will rotate back over into back of Wood, rotating around now into Broken. As you have Mauji actually getting a huge kill there on Buzzin. Now 3v3 situation it does become, as Rixie doesn't have the bomb. He's actually rotating over to this A bomb site. Shots being fired as well, and Rixie runs straight into Naked Scorpion. And Shocks will take down Beastin as well. 1v3 situation it becomes for Mauji, but he won't be able to do it. He didn't even see Shocks, and he tried to turn around, get a shots off, but wasn't able to. Now you see here the round in the kill cam with Shocks, and he'll get those couple shots in as well to clean up that round for his team. But with the team of Immunity, they're currently always on the back foot. They're being the team that needs to even the rounds back up, not the team getting the lead, and that could end up costing them. They need to get a lead in this round, potentially the last round. After Shocks, he misses the scope over near Kebab, tries to go for the wallbang, won't be able to connect. Fighter's going to take down Mauji, and we do have one in A-Cube as well. Shocks will take him out on Rixie, but Fighter will take down Shocks. That's not what you want to happen in this crucial moment of this S&D. Bomb will go down now over near this, on this A bomb site, sorry. And it is currently 4-4, 3v2 situation. Immunity finally have the numbers advantage. As I say that, it will become 2-2, and Naked will Beastin, and he actually manages to take down Buzzin as well. He might be going for a defuse. He needs to poke out for the right. And we do have the man of Buzzin over near Broken. He needs to be careful. Buzzin needs to play this one smart and just wait for Beastin to call for desperate measures. He gets tags on Buzzin, tries to pull out the pistol, go for it as well. And will now be going for this defuse, and Buzzin will be able to clean him up anyway. Now Immunity finally have gathered a lead for this one, and they are now leading 5-4. They're one round away from knocking the team of Capital Punishment out, but Capital Punishment are still in this one. You won't want to rule them out yet.
Switching sides.
And I'm really speechless to say what's going to happen in this next and coming round. Of course, it's normally been a round for this one. Could it go to a round 11? Well, we're about to find out. And we do have the bomb picked up by Mauji. Now, they are going to be actually rotating through this back alley side. We do have one member of Immunity actually there. And that'll be on Fighter. Will he be able to get a couple kills in? Does spot one over. He will get taken down straight off the bat. The cores will be coming out there as well. Naked with the RC car doing a little bit of drifts around the corner. as I'm on board with him to see if he can do anything. But Magi will actually take down Shocks as well. But I see Carl will get blown up from, not picking up any kills either. As Rixie will take down Buzzin. The last one alive is Naked in a 1v4 situation. Now, I'm not too sure if he'll be able to do it. It is looking like it will go to a round 11 where everything could get decided. Now, remember to post in the chat, who do you think is going to take this one out? Bomb will go down over near this A-bomb site, and Naked will get taken down over on this tank. It is the final map of this best of 5 series in the losers bracket, round 7. This is the final map. It is 2-2. This is the final round. It is 5-5. Round number 11 coming your way next. Winner takes all to go on to the next match to stay in this competition. Immunity have never been in this position before in a double bracket where they're one round away from getting knocked out of the competition. Now, Naked tries to get a couple of shots off over near A-Cube, getting a couple tags as well, but it might have just been from that trophy system. But there is actually one over on that tractor side. And Magi gets the first kill of the round on Fighter, and that will definitely make Community have something to think of. But no, Shocks and Naked get taken down as well. Buzzin is the last one alive in a 1v4 situation. He will take down Rixie, rotate back over onto this statue, and he knows he needs to go big here. He knows this is where it all comes down to on this one, and is currently bottoming the board here for the team of Immunity. Maybe he can make something happen. 45 seconds to do something. He's on top wood at the moment. Now, as we see by the overhead, there is one on drum, one on tractor, and one on back alley. He pulls out the scope. He does see one over near the A-bomb site. He'll be rotating around on Main Street at the moment, but he needs to make something happen. No, he will get taken down by Issei, and Buzzin straight away leaves the game. The team Capital Punishment will walk away the victors, knocking Immunity the first time it's ever happened in this double elimination bracket before the grand final. I believe Mindfreak took out Immunity in the January ODC, if I'm not mistaken, but I believe that was in the grand final. They've lost in a single elimination before to Avant-Garde, but now the first time in a double elimination bracket before the grand final in the losers bracket round 7. They've taken a loss to Capital Punishment, earlier taking a loss against Avant-Garde. And the team of Capital Punishment, they're definitely pumped for this one. And the members of Immunity don't seem like they want to come into game chat to say GG's. No, there we go. We've got Naked coming in there as well. A little bit of sportsmanship here from both these teams, of course. But it's definitely going to be a frustrating position from the team of Immunity. That was, I believe, Shocks' last competition for 4s in terms of online rounds, as of course he won't be able to attend ACL City to do his schooling. So this was the last 4s ODC that he would be competing in. His Rampage will be the fill-in for Len. Of course, I believe he still has an S&D match to play in as well. But, a note for him to end like that wasn't the best way to go about things, but not much you can do about that. The team of Capital Punishment playing extremely well after that one, and they'll now go on to take on Capital Punishment, taking on Sympathy Emperor up next, where the winner of that will take on Avant-Garde, the winner of that will take on Trident. But don't go anywhere. We'll take a short break while we wait for the next lobby to start on up. We'll fix a little bit of the stream issues that you guys have been notifying me of, and we'll be back soon. So don't go anywhere with more action coming up next.